Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Amy, and today I will be testing out new Essence makeup. I'm excited to try this makeup because I have never actually tried any Essence makeup before except for an Essence mascara, and that is it. Okay, so I always prime my lids first, and they had this eyeshadow base, which I'm going to be trying out. Okay, so first impression is it's obviously very pale. They only had this in the one color. So I'm just gonna buff that into the skin. Okay, so it doesn't, honestly, it doesn't look bad. Like as an eyeshadow base, it looks like it would work quite well. But again, the only thing I would say is that it's a very, very light shade. So if you're a darker skin tone, it probably wouldn't work for you, which is annoying. I'm just gonna really lightly kind of set that with just a translucent powder. Sorry, I forgot to mention, so the eyeshadows I'll be using, there wasn't a lot of options. They had these little small eyeshadows, but like they didn't have many colors. So I got this brown shade, which actually looks quite nice. And then for €10, I got this palette. This is on the outside. Like it actually doesn't look like a bad palette. Like I quite like how a lot of these are very kind of just brown gold, like you can kind of wear them for anything. Okay, so on a fluffy brush, the first shade I'm gonna be taking is this one here. Okay, it's not bad. It's quite like a yellowy brown. I'm just going with a clean brush now to kind of just blend out those edges. Okay, so my first impression on this is that it's actually a really nice color. It's not that difficult to blend out either. But yeah, like so far, that's just that color on its own, and it's looking well, honestly. It's looking nice. Cheap eyeshadows honestly never cease to amaze me. The pennies ones, now these ones, like that is such a nice color. Okay, now I'm gonna try the little individual shadow. So this is this one, kind of a dark brown. I'm just kind of patting that where I want that to go. Just kind of blending out these edges here. That is that's a nice brown, yeah. So the eyeshadow palette was €10 and that little shadow was, I think it was $2.50. I'm just kind of very softly blending the edge out. Like if anything, this just kind of shows me that a lot of the time with eyeshadows, you know, what you're paying for is packaging and the brand. Do you know what I mean? Like these are perfectly nice eyeshadows for so cheap. Both of those eyeshadows came out like stunning. Okay, so I want to do some shimmery colors here. So what I usually do for that, just to make them kind of really stand out, is I get a concealer. I just pat a little bit of concealer on my eye. And then with a flat brush, I just kind of pat down. I'm going to go with this really, really nice dark gold now. Oh, wow. Wow. That is amazing. That is so nice. That's actually like one pat down. This color is gorgeous. Like, are you seeing this? Oh my god, that's so stunning. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this really nice light gold. Sometimes it's nice to kind of have like a darker shimmer in the center towards the end and then a lighter one more towards the inner corner, so you get this kind of really nice gradient effect. These golds are so nice. I need a better word than nice. I'm just gonna be saying nice for the whole video. Look at that though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, when I saw the outside of this palette, I was like, this looks like crap. Like, I'm sorry, but I was like, it looks cheap. This weird plasticky metallic-y thing. Like, I really did not have high hopes for this. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is wing liner. The eyeliner that I got is this one. It's called the Dip Eyeliner. It says it's waterproof. So it looks like this, it's like a little brush. So it looks like it'd be really easy to apply a wing, like an eyeliner. I'm actually gonna show you a quick tip for doing your wing liner really quickly if you're just like not great at it. So what you wanna do is get a wet wipe. Like it works as well if you have like longish nails. You basically get the wet wipe and you kind of just rub away the eyeshadow to where you want your wing to go. See? And then you have like a perfect line, and then it's just like drawing along the line, and it's just so much easier. So I'm just kind of placing it on. Okay, so far I'm really liking this. It looks so black, and it's very easy to draw on. And it's waterproof, which is also a good thing. So see the way you can just kind of draw along this line. Okay, there's the finished wing there. I do like this. I will say that for doing wings, it is really easy. For beginners, I would definitely recommend it 100%. The only thing though is that like, if you're used to using like a gel liner, like this kind of dries down and it's, I know it looks black, but like in person, I'm like, it's not like black. Do you know what I mean? Like if you use a gel liner, it's like black. But as I said, like it does the job for beginners. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lashes on, I'm gonna do this eye, and then I'll be back for the face. Okay, so for the face, they only had 2 different types of foundation. They had a mousse, which I was like, I have dry skin, I just didn't think that would work for me. And they had this foundation, this one here, stay all day, 16-hour long lasting makeup. And this says waterproof as well. The annoying thing about buying makeup in like pharmacies or, you know, in pennies is that there's no testers. There's never any testers, so you don't know what color you're gonna be. You have to try and judge it based on like this little piece of paper with a color on it. So I got 15 soft cream and I got 20 soft nude. But like I'm wearing tan right now, so again, I'm sure maybe there might be a bigger range in other shops, I have no idea. But in Penneys and Dundrum, there was 4 different shades. So not great, not a great shade range. Okay, so I'm gonna try number 15 soft cream first. So that one was 15 and this one is 20. So first of all, this one looked like it did oxidize. Oxidizing is when the foundation is like exposed to the oxygen in the air and it kind of changes color, like it goes a bit darker. So I'm gonna see if that other one does as well. So I'll actually show you how this one oxidized, because if I put a little bit more on, see? It goes on super light and then it darkened to this color. So that's why it's annoying as well if you're trying to like in the shop, and if there is a tester you're trying to test on your hand, like you have to kind of wait to see. Like, is it just me or is there barely a difference between these 2 shades? I'm literally looking in the mirror and I'm like, what's the difference? This one, 15, seems a little bit more, there's a little more of a yellow undertone, and the other one, 20, seems a little bit pinker. So I'm gonna go for 15 soft cream for my whole face. Sorry, I'm also just gonna remove this. Sorry, this says, the long-lasting and lightweight makeup provides a flawless, silky complexion that lasts all day. Because it doesn't really say what the coverage is, but I would assume it's supposed to be like full coverage. It says lightweight, but I'm assuming it will be full coverage. Just the fact that it's like long wear, that kind of thing. I'm just gonna zoom a little bit in so you can kind of see better what it's like applying. Okay, so yeah, it does seem like it is more full coverage. Like it's covering up my freckles pretty well. Like honestly, it's going on quite nice. Also, with this foundation, what I'm noticing is that a little goes a long way. Like I kind of put a splodge on my brush and then I was like, whoa, you know, and I pretty much did all this part of my face and up here. So a little bit does go a long way, which is good. I'm just taking this beauty blender and I'm just kind of further like pushing that into the skin. This is definitely a nice foundation. With any kind of foundation, you also always want to make sure you are blending down the neck. Okay, first impressions, this is a really nice foundation. I'm honestly surprised. A, because I went in and there was only 4 colors of this foundation. B, because there was only like 2 types of foundation. It was just either this mousse, like this was the only liquid foundation type that they had, that I saw anyway. And C, or 3, whatever number I'm on, it was like €4.80. It's €4.80. So again, I just kind of assumed like it wouldn't be good. But yeah, it's nice. Now, color-wise, as you can see, like by my arm. Or I don't know, can you see? Yeah, you can kind of see. Like my tan is like more, like my tan is a lot darker than my, you know, the face. Like because I blended out my neck here, it seems like it's good. But like compared to like the rest of my body, it probably is a bit too light. I'm just gonna zoom in so I can show you what the foundation looks like up close. This is the foundation up close. Like it went on really nice. Sorry if that was so close and weird. I just don't like sometimes in videos where like people are using foundation and they're like so zoomed out you can't really see, and like with the light and stuff, you know, it's always gonna look good. So I kind of want to show you what it looked like really up close. Like it is very nice and even. It doesn't have a matte finish. Like it feels, you know, a little bit tacky, which is fine. I don't like a matte finish. I'm really surprised by this foundation. I did not think it would be nice. I did have a feeling though that the color wouldn't match. I kind of had a feeling out of all 4 colors, the odds of me finding a perfect match are slim, you know, but if you don't wear much tan, this would be nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal under my eyes, just kind of brighten them. Again, they only had 2 colors for the concealers, 2. It's Stay All Day, 16 hours, long lasting concealer. So yeah, I got the color 10 Natural Beige and 20 Soft Beige. I'm just gonna swatch them on my hands. So that one is 10 Natural Beige, that one is 20 Soft Beige. So I might go for this one just because it's a little more yellowy. 10 Natural Beige. Then blend that out. I always blend it up to the hairline just to kind of pull your eye up a little bit. So I'm just dabbing this with my beauty blender. Okay, it's nice, it's quite bright. Like it's as you can see, it's very bright, but I am liking that. It's quite pigmented as well. Like as I said for the foundation, a little goes a long way. It's not that creamy. I mean, like it is, but as in just in terms of like, I feel like where you place it and then you're kind of dabbing it. Like, you know, some under eye concealers like glide real easy. It doesn't really feel like that. Maybe because it's waterproof, I don't know. But like it's doing its job though. Like, you know, where I've put it, like it looks nice. It's very pigmented. It is very pigmented. Like what I mean is that like some concealers, like you'll put it on and they blend real easy that like almost you need to put more on to like really get the color you were looking for. But with this, it's kind of just, yeah, you really don't need to do that. Yeah, so I really like that. That's a yes for me. That's nice. Now I didn't see any cream contour sticks or any kind of cream contouring product. So I'm just gonna set my foundation and concealer with a translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Okay, I'm gonna do brows now. As you can see, my brows are like tattooed onto my face. I got microblading done years ago. So I got this eyebrow gel. This just said it's in the color brown. Again, this is the only color they had. I don't know if they do more colors, but this is literally the only color that they had. Like the color to me is looking a bit gray, do you know? But it could be nice, we'll see. Okay, first impressions, it's very creamy, that's good. Like it's gliding onto the brush. Okay, so I will say it's not super pigmented. Like for me it's nice, as I said, because my brows are already like tattooed on. So it's really just kind of filling in, you know, any little gaps and just kind of going around the edge. But like it looks dark, but it's very sheer on application, okay? I'm just gonna show you here. So see when I do a little stroke like that, you know, like, and then that's the second one, and then it's not that dark. Do you know what I mean? That's the third, like, is that making sense? Like, it's not that dark, do you know what I mean? Which maybe, again, would be nice for like beginners, or if you have really light brows, it would probably be nice. But like, it looks like that would be quite dark. I think if you saw that on shop, you'd be like, whoa. So yeah, just something to think about. If you have dark hair and you have really dark eyebrows, it probably wouldn't really work because it's kind of sheer, you know? Okay, so yeah, so to be honest, I actually probably wouldn't recommend that product, really. I wouldn't, I really wouldn't use it again. Like, I'm not gonna, this is the first product I've tried that I'm like, really, I'm never gonna use this again. What I'm gonna do now is go in with some bronzer. So I got this bronzer here. It's the matte bronzing powder for darker skin. This is the color here. So I'm gonna take some of that on an angled brush. And I'm gonna start right here. I'm just gonna pat that in right here. And like swirl upwards. Okay, very first impression is that like it's not very dark. It's like not coming up a lot, which actually I like. I don't like when, you know, you have really dark bronzers and they're like hard to blend then if they're like, yeah, dark. I think that's a really nice bronzer. I think that's a really, really nice bronzer. I think it looks quite natural. Yeah, I think it's like a nice natural bronzer. Into it, loving this. I also love how it's bloody huge. Yeah, I'm really into this. I'm really liking this. Do you know what I mean when I say that it's not very harsh? Like, you know what I mean? I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, I actually feel like it's giving me like a nice sun-kissed bronzy look. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop in a color on my inner corner. I'm gonna be using this color here. All these shimmer colors are just stunning. So I'm just gonna put my own blush on. This one I love, it's from the Balm. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna use this and then we're gonna highlight. Okay, I've popped a bit of blush on, and again, the situation with the highlighters. So this is the highlighter that I got. It's just called The Highlighter. This is in the color 20 Hypnotic. That's it there. It actually does look really nice. It could be quite light, you know, for the fact that like I'm wearing tan. So we'll see. So it was this one. There was another one that was more pinky. I didn't go for that again because of the tan. So I'm just getting a fluffy brush. Okay, it's very bright. Yeah, it's very, very bright. I think if I wasn't wearing tan, this would be really nice. This would also be a really, really nice highlighter for your inner corner. But yeah, as a highlighter, as like a facial highlighter, just with my tan, sorry, I'm also like complaining about it and proceeds to like put more on. It's just it's very bright. It's very bright, do you know what I mean? Like it's very light. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna go in with this color here, this light one that I used here, and I'm gonna try it as a highlighter here. Because why not? Okay, yeah, I much prefer that. I don't really know if you can see the difference. Like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but that one is just more of a, it's like more of a goldy, it's more gold. So it just kind of feel like suits the whole fact that I'm wearing tan. Whereas this one, yeah, you can definitely see the difference. This one is just, it's very light. It's so light. Okay, now my highlighter is just like looking kind of crazy. I'm really impressed with this little eyeshadow palette though. Like I really just was so not thinking that this eyeshadow palette would be nice. Just gonna put a little bit here as well. Yeah, so personally, this highlight is more of a miss for me as a highlighter. As an inner corner highlighter could be nice. Okay, so last thing to do is the lips. I've said this 100 times, but again, for the lip liners, there was like 4 colors and they were all really dark. It was like dark reds or really, really dark berry colors. And there was no kind of like light brown or like nudie kind of lip liners. So I just didn't bother getting any. As for the lipsticks as well, so I got this lipstick. Okay, this is Perfect Shine lipstick. This is in the number 4. That's the color there. Yeah, I thought it looked really, really nice. It was kind of the only color that really like spoke to me. So I'm just gonna use my own lip liner for this. The lip liner that I'm gonna use is this one from Penny's in the color Toast. Okay, this lip is quite like pinky red. But it's not bad. It feels nice. Like it has a nice lipstick texture, consistency. Okay, so it's definitely a gorgeous color. I'm actually really into this color. Okay, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find it helpful. But yeah, I'm delighted. I'm smitten with all these products. I mean, there's 1 or 2 duds. There's 1 or 2 that I didn't like. But overall, I'm honestly so happy with the results. Please leave me a comment if you liked this video and please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.